Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but right now there's some big discounts on Tesla Model 3s, and now I've probably found the biggest discount that we have seen in a while for a particular Tesla Model 3. And so now some of these deals, you might as well jump on some of these if you're looking at a specific trim for that. So we're going to take a look at that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And shout out to my latest Patreon members, Parth, Emily, Nick, and Tony. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check out Patreon, link down below in the description. DVZ, yeah, I was trying to wait because usually there's price changes on Thursday evenings. If Tesla's going to make any sort of price change, they would do that on a Thursday evening because it makes sense, right? It ramps up for the weekend. So a Thursday evening would mean Friday, Saturday, and Sunday sales. But it looks like they've done a little bit of sleight of hand with some of the updates that they released today. So there was some changes, and we'll talk about some of the climate of Tesla vehicles and things like that. Tony, thanks for coming in. Thanks for sending us the kit. We've got it boxed. I'm going to open it, and then I'm going to definitely install it, and then I'll kick off that giveaway for this coming Sunday. So if anybody's watching, there's going to be another exciting giveaway this month starting on Sunday. But let us jump into this. So Tesla Model 3, Model Y, those are the two volume vehicles at the moment. No change on the Model Y side. It's actually gone up a little bit. I haven't really seen any sort of low price discounts for the Tesla Model Y. The Model Y rear-wheel drive was actually like $3,000 off at one point, but they've kind of backed off on this a lot. Now you can see got a 42,230 price, so like $1,000 to $1,400 off for the Tesla Model Y. And even if you jump to like long-range Model Ys, that's where you'll start to see some $2,000 to $3,000 discounts, but nothing out of the ordinary for the Tesla Model Y. But when you get to the Model 3, it gets a little bit more exciting. So of course, Model 3, and I guess it makes sense, right? Because Model 3 has the inventory, and also it's an older vehicle at the moment, so they're looking to try and clear it out at the end of the day. But here's some pretty exciting ones. So here's a price right here, $51,990 as an MSRP, and a purchase price of $46,790, and that is a $5,200 discount on a Tesla Model 3 Performance. And so if you're looking for like a Model 3 long range, and if you're trying to decipher and figure out if it's worth it to jump into a Performance, you might as well spend that extra couple $1,000s to jump up to that. So you can see right here, let's switch it to Model 3 long range. You can see the weird thing here is it seems like Model 3 long range is probably the most in-demand Model 3 at the moment, because the inventory ones, at least in the area of LA, it's going to be different all across the country. And of course, if you're looking for a better website to see vehicles across the country, definitely check out cars.com. Not sponsoring any single way, but the really cool thing with cars.com is that you can take a look and see inventory across the country, not just restricted to your zip code. But going back to the Model 3, if you're looking to decide between a Model 3 long range, you might as well step up just a little bit more to a Model 3 Performance, because right now Model 3 long range, Tesla has like stripped off all these different discounted vehicles for some reason. It's very, very weird. It seems like Model 3 long range is one of the most hotter vehicles. Kind of makes sense, right? Because not a lot of people want the cheapest one. Not a lot of people want the most expensive one. They want the one that's in the middle, but the one that's in the middle does not have any sort of deal at the moment. You got to jump up to the Model 3 Performance, and that's where you're going to pay exactly the same price as a Model 3 long range, if not I mean, what is it? 46,990 for a Model 3 long range and a Model 3 performance at 46,790. You can see it's actually a better deal for a Model 3 performance right now. So you might as well step up to it, because you could easily trade away these rims for someone that has like the regular 20-inch rims or the other 19 rims. It still should fit and should fit over the brake calipers. And then you can maybe pocket some of the trade value in difference as well. That's what we did with our Tesla Model Y performance. We bought it. It came with the 21-inch rims, and we traded them to someone with the 20-inch inductions, and they even gave us cash on top as well. So certainly some very interesting times for the Tesla Model 3, because we're rounding out to the end of the year for the $7,500 federal tax credit for the Model 3 long range, because the long range and the rear wheel drive both go from $7,500 to $3,750. So it goes in half. But the thing with this is that it goes to a point of sale discount, which could change a bunch of this for that. But the other thing is that there's no Model 3 performance listed on this either. So it's a very, very interesting thing, that's for sure. But right now, big discounts on the Model 3 performance. And if we go to the Model Y side, there should be some decent discounts on the Model Y performance as well, but maybe not as good as $5,000 off. But here's one right here, 52,490 minus 48,820. This gives us a $3,670 discount on a Model Y performance. Don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 6 months of free supercharging plus 3 months of full self-driving, which 3 months of full self-driving is actually valued at $600. So definitely check it out. Tesla referral code down below in the description. But we're going to jump into the next topic after this water break. Jose, thanks for coming in. Salvador DVZ Habib, thanks for being a Patreon member. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we've got 2 giveaways on the channel right now, running right now. So we've got one grand giveaway. If you're interested in winning, we're paying your Tesla monthly payment. This giveaway is running through the whole month, sponsored by Tenet EV Financing. If you're looking for an EV company for financing your Tesla, definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this big giveaway that's going through the whole month. If you're interested in entering, you got to enter in on Instagram, and you can find it at this link. And that's going all the way till December 31st. Our second giveaway is ending this Sunday, and it's a giveaway by 3D Mats USA. So if you're interested in winning a set of 3D Mats USA for your Tesla, head on over to this YouTube right here video, and this giveaway ends this coming Sunday. And yes, it's giveaway month, so if you go to our community page on our channel, you'll get some more details. We're doing a giveaway every single week for the whole month that's kicking off and ending on Sundays, on top of a big giveaway for the whole month right here. You can find all the different details on our community page. So thank you to everybody that's came in, supported, hit the like button, the comments, and everything. And there's actually a big hint in the chat right now on what the next giveaway is going to be, kicking off this coming Sunday. Jose, hey Dennis, how low do you think the Model Y long range can go down? I would say it could go I've seen as big as $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 discounts. Of course, those were on the performance variants, but I could see $4,000 to $5,000 off. And if you don't know how to actually get here onto the community page, you go to the channel and then hit the community right here, and that actually gives you all the links for the current 2 giveaways that are running right now on the channel. Salvador, I want a Model Y long range to drop to $45,000 flat. That'd be nice. Let's take a look. Let's see where we're at right now with the Model Y long range, at least in this market. It's like another $1,000. I could easily see that in the near future, especially as we get to the end of the month. Salvador, have you seen the tweet Tesla put out about the update? Yep, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Thanks for that. DVZ, what's the giveaway month? Yeah, you just saw it on, go head on over to our YouTube community page. Habib, thanks for coming in. There's 8 Model 3 left in my area. Do you think were those gone? Do you think when those are gone, they would add inventory? Yes, definitely. Salvador, I feel like waiting till the last week wouldn't be worth it since you couldn't take delivery in time. As long as you've got your financing all squared away, you've got everything locked in, you could wait all the way till the end of the wire. And actually, let's talk about that in our next topic. In this next topic, Tesla just added a brand new section of their website that is actually super helpful. And a lot of you might be super interested in this because this changes your flow. Because I get the question a lot, like when do you actually start your financing process for your Tesla? Is there anything you can do? And in the past, what we would recommend is you would kind of have to risk $250 as a deposit because then you get access to the portal within Tesla to apply for financing, or go to whatever bank that you're signed up with and see if you can get a pre-approval. Well, now Tesla just added a brand new section onto their website where you can actually pre-qualify yourself, do a soft credit history check, and see if what you could get eligible for financing or not. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sawyer. I saw here first from Sawyer, Tesla is now offering a pre-qualified finance check in the US, so you can see if you would be approved for a loan before placing your order. This optional pre-qualification program uses a soft inquiry on your personal credit report to assess your credit worthiness. So nice. I kind of like this because when you get to the page, when you get to Tesla ordering pages like this, you don't really know. I mean, you do get some information on what type of lease payments or loan payments could be, and you can also toggle taxes and fees, which gives you a little bit more insight, but really you don't get full numbers down all the way down to the actual dollar until after you place your deposit for a vehicle. Then you locked in, then you get an account created, and then you can actually put in your credit information and all that stuff, which you usually shouldn't do it right away. You want to wait till you actually have a delivery date. But now Tesla has added a brand new section on the website to pre-qualify, which is, I like this. It's right here. It's hidden a little bit. You can see if you go to loan or lease, or actually no, if you go to loan only, you can scroll down onto the bottom, right down to the bottom, and you can see a brand new section that says pre-qualify for financing. You can see it pulls up a prompt. You can log in, put your social security number, email, and all that stuff, and it's going to do what's called a soft inquiry, which actually is better than a hard inquiry, of course, as noted by the name. And it doesn't actually hard inquiry until after you've placed the deposit and after you've done a credit check for your Tesla vehicle. But definitely tinker around with it, mess around with it, see if you can get a pre-approval now, because it's not really going to hurt anything with your credit, and it will give you some sort of insight. And so, of course, my tips here is you're going to make sure you got to have good income. And it looks like on this page, it doesn't necessarily say if you want to put a down payment, but really you're going to have good income to purchase any vehicle. And the rule of thumb is you're going to want to have 1-to-1 in terms of your income towards the vehicle price. So if the vehicle is $50,000 or $50,000 finance, then you should make at least more than whatever the price of the vehicle is. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. If you've done the pre-qualify, let me know what kind of answers you got from it. Definitely some pretty interesting stuff, because I know there's probably a lot of you that are antsy about trying to get financing for a Tesla. And really your best bet, if you are a brand new first-time owner or first-time financing a vehicle at all, your best bet is going to be Tesla financing. If you're seasoned, or if you've got good auto loan history or good credit card history, then really if you're looking for the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, you can do that on my Patreon link. You can find that on my Patreon link down below in the description. And after you join, you get a link to my buying guide, which is the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. And we just found a credit union on this list that has interest rates as low as 4.74% that anybody can qualify and join the credit union. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right. Thanks for coming in, Juan. Vinay, do you think Model Y Red can go more down this month? Yeah, sure. I think so. Bin, is it true Model Y rear wheel standard range will only get 3,750 credit after January 1st? I haven't seen anything about that yet, but no update at all in terms of the Model Y for changing the credit. Let's see if we can find anything. Nope, it still says full 7,500. So I don't see anything changing for that. And on top of that, We've got 2 giveaways running this month. So the first one is the grand giveaway where we're paying your Tesla payment, sponsored by Tenet Financing. So if you want to check it out, thank you to Tenet for sponsoring. If you're looking for EV financing, definitely check out Tenet, which is a Tesla approved financing partner and actually can get you the lowest monthly payment for buying your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Tenet link down below in the description. And on top of that, you've got to enter in here on the Instagram link. I'll post it in the chat once more. And then we've got another giveaway with 3D Mats USA. If you're interested in winning a set of all-weather floor mats for your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, head on over to our YouTube community page where you'll find both of these giveaways posted right here. It's on the channel page. Then go to community and you'll find both giveaways so you can follow the instructions on how to enter into the giveaways. But thank you all for jumping in. Thanks for all hitting the like button in the comments. So I really wanted to do a bunch of giveaways this month. So we've got this one grand giveaway and we've already kicked off our first giveaway, and we're doing a giveaway every single week starting and ending on Sundays. And so definitely hit that subscribe, definitely hit that like button if you want to try and enter in to win some of these big giveaways for your Tesla vehicle. All right, what else we got? In this next topic, just a new market update for Tesla vehicles because inventory has now spiked up just a little bit or just a lot of it for the Model 3 and Model Y. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to TeslaInfo.com, which is an inventory tracking chart for all the different Tesla vehicles in the US. We can see we've got all the different colored lines for the Tesla vehicles. So let's take out Model S and Model X, and we can see for Model Y, the mustard line, inventory for Model Ys has jumped quite a bit. It was 3,952 vehicles all the way up to 5,163 vehicles. So does this mean discounts are coming? And so that's why I'm streaming so late today, because typically price changes, incentive changes, and things like that happen this late in the day, especially 9 o'clock, because that's 12 Eastern midnight. And so that's setting them up for the week, for the rest of the weekend, for the weekend sales and orders and things like that. And so when I saw this massive inventory spike, I certainly thought there was going to be something happening this Thursday night, but it seems like it hasn't happened yet. So maybe we'll give it another week, or maybe even give it a couple more days, maybe even Monday if Tesla's now on par or on track to hit their numbers for the end of the month. Because the reason why there's so many incentives right now, why there's a Tesla referral code incentive with 6 months of free supercharging plus 3 months of full self-driving that you can get down below in the description if you use a Tesla referral code. And that's why there's so many inventory discounts, like 3 to 4, maybe even over $5,000 off inventory discounts are right now, because today or this month is the last month of the quarter, and Tesla's got to sell some vehicles by the end of the month. And so just like every single end of quarter, every single end of month, there's always a push to try and get vehicles sold for deliveries and things like that. But taking out the Model Y mustard line and putting in the Model 3 inventory line, inventory also spiked up the other day or yesterday. It was 1,579 vehicles for Model 3, and it jumped all the way to 2,276. But it seems like Model 3, they're certainly being more aggressive on the Model 3 side, and that's why we're seeing inventory discounts as much as $5,200 off on a Tesla Model 3. One moment. But certainly that's why there's discounts. So definitely check out these Tesla inventory charts if you're looking and interested in seeing what is going on. But we're going to jump into the next topic. How do I turn that off? It's like a Google voice. Okay, maybe it stopped. All right, what else we got? Preeta, what do you think about the Tesla Model S market and utilizing the used EV tax credit? If you fit within the parameters and you get a great deal on a Tesla, sure, why not? Sam, hey Dennis, do you think that Tesla will drop the price of the Model Y long range to $44,000 by December 22nd? Maybe, who knows, right? That's like a $2,000 more discount. We could easily see that. I mean, I don't want to say no because I've seen $5,000 to $6,000 discounts in the past. So maybe that could happen in the near future. DZ, is there a reason why December 21 or 22nd is the final price change date? 21 or 22nd, like at the end of this month? No, they can go all the way to the end of the month in terms of price changes, price discounts, and things like that. Matthew, for those who get the $1,000 off who have a Cybertruck reservation, does that $1,000 stack with inventory sale of Model Y performance? I would say so, it does. I mean, I haven't seen any proof yet, but also on top of that, it doesn't seem like the Cybertruck discount gets line item on anything I've seen. It's probably like a retroactive thing, or you have to bring it up with your advisor when you're taking delivery so that they add it before you purchase your vehicle. Sam, December 22nd was the 7,500 credit plus 10,000 supercharge miles happened last year. Oh, I see. December 2022. Yes. So that was a different time frame because there was not a 7,500 federal tax credit that there is right now on Model 3s and Model Ys. And so Tesla, what they did is they basically gave that discount to everybody so that they could get the sales, because a lot of people were pushing off till 2023 this year because of the 7,500 federal tax credit coming for those vehicles. And so that's why there was such a big discount last year, but who knows, maybe we'll see something happening in the near future. In this next topic, we've got a new final update, official update from Tesla with all the different features of the holiday update. And there's actually some big features that are coming out. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Tesla. They posted this 2023 holiday update rolls out next week. So this is the official one. So to give you a backstory, every single year there is a holiday update, and some years have been bigger than others, but this one on the surface level it does seem to be smaller, but it seems to be a lot of different smaller features that maybe add up to a big one. But the one all the way at the end has got a lot of people excited, so let's take a look at. The first one is custom lock sounds. It seems like you can replace the sound of the lock for whatever you want. It seems like a fun one for sure. LAN party on wheels. You can play games on the rear touchscreen. That's really cool, especially if you got a bunch of different passengers. And then we've got rear screen Bluetooth headsets where you can add a different set of sounds for the rear. I actually like that one a lot, especially on long road trips. We got Apple Podcasts. Pretty exciting for those who listen to that. We use Spotify, so not as much. Tesla app trip planner. Use the Tesla mobile app to plan a multi-stop trip and send it to your vehicle. I actually really like this because we use the share location or share destination feature a lot with the Tesla app. So really be cool to see all the different multi-stop, because we just also use a lot of waypoints with our driving as well. I'm pretty excited for this feature, which is speed cameras en route, because this is probably just one step closer to having the Waze functionality with like the cops and police, but adding speed cameras really adds a level of security when you're driving around so you don't get any sort of extra tickets. And also on top of that, we got 911 calls, blind spot indicators, which we talked about yesterday, more Sentry Live cameras. I like that. Light show, that's cool and all that. But this last feature has got a lot of people excited. And what this is, high fidelity park assist, CA 3D reconstruction of your surroundings while parking. So it seems like it's using some sort of technology to basically give you a simulated bird's eye view around your vehicle while you're parking so you don't hit anything. I really like this feature and I can't wait to see this in actual use to see how good it is, or how good it isn't. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you're excited. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down in the description is the Patreon link where you support the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested. D, I bought my Tesla Model 3 back early November when now I wish I held off on the discounts. End up with a final purchase of $42,000 without the $7,500 tax credit. Not bad. That doesn't sound too bad. I mean, maybe you could have done it like a little bit more, but still good at the end of the day. Dragon Ball, does Mono Y rear-wheel drive have LFP battery? You think they're going to lose the $7,500 in 2024? I don't think so. There's been no indication it will lose it, so I think it should be fine for that. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Definitely check out the 2 giveaways on the channel right now if you're interested in winning the grand giveaway or the weekly giveaway. And on top of that, we've got another giveaway kicking off this Sunday if you're interested in winning that. So definitely check it out. Definitely hit that subscribe. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.